Hello children, you are welcome to the Digi classes of Christ Church Convent Higher Secondary School, Gadawara. I am Amit Toshniwal, your accounts teacher. This video is for class 12th. Subject is accounts, chapter number 7, issue of shares, part number 7, and this is final part. It means this is the end of your lesson now. In this module, we shall study about issue of shares for consideration other than cash. If it is provided in the article of association, a company can issue shares for consideration other than cash. It means other than cash, there are three conditions: either on the purchase of assets, or purchasing a running business, or issuing shares to its promoters or employees, etc. So these three conditions are there, and these three conditions are called issue of shares, consideration other than cash. So what entries will be done? If a company issues its share in consideration for assets purchase, so when buying assets on credit, so asset account will be debited to vendor's account. Vendor means the name of seller from whom the asset is being taken. So his account will be credited because he is giving assets to company. Assets it's coming in, so whatever comes in is debited. Simple. So assets account debit to vendor's account. Assets purchased on credit. When share issued at par to vendors as purchase consideration, so vendor's account is debited to share capital. It means to the vendors shares are issued, no money is paid, and money is considered that share capital. Okay. When shares are issued at premium to vendors at purchase consideration, then again the same entry will be there, only to security premium reserve account will be credited. And the entry is as same as issued at par: vendor's account debit to share capital account and to security premium account. Okay. So this is the first case, when shares are issued in consideration for assets purchased. Now we come to the second case, when shares issued for business purchase. So business purchase, first entry is sundry assets account debit, goodwill account debit if it is, and many a times happens when the total of liability is less than the total of assets, then it is is more than the assets, then the difference between liabilities and assets is considered as goodwill of the business. So hidden goodwill, we already have learnt about this in chapter number 3 and 4. Calculation of goodwill. So we used to find hidden goodwill. So first entry is sundry assets account debit, goodwill account debit to sundry liabilities, to vendor's account, and to capital reserve when business is purchased. So we have to write purchase consideration में जो होता है, we have to write the net worth. It means difference between sundry assets and sundry liabilities, है ना. If जो stars बने हुए हैं ना, वो difference है actually. If liabilities is more and assets are less, then difference between them is called goodwill. And when the total of assets is more and total of liabilities is less, then it will be considered as capital reserve. Okay. So no entry will be made for goodwill or capital reserve, but if the net worth is more than the purchase consideration paid, then the difference will be written as capital reserve, as it is a gain for the company. Okay. And if net worth is less than the purchase consideration, that will be recorded as goodwill. Understand? ये जो stars बने हुए हैं ये इसके लिए हैं, ये ध्यान रखना. But on making the payments in the form of shares, same entries you will do as you did in consideration for assets purchased. यानी first case, ये वाला जो case है ना, पहला वाला, ये दिख रहा है फिर से? तो वैसे ही एंट्री होगी इश्यूज ऑफ शेयर्स एट पार, above stated entry A. अब A means here A. Now issued of shares at discount, above stated entry B, second one. And third is issued as premium C, मतलब थर्ड वाली, ठीक है, जैसा हमने असेट्स में करते चले आ रहे थे, तो वैसी एंट्रीज हम उसमें कर लेंगे। अंडरस्टैंड? Now you come to the balance sheet of company. So balance sheet of a company, so this is according to Schedule 3 actually, Companies Act. Schedule 3, Part 1 of Indian Companies Act 2013. So share capital of companies presented as under. So you are given a pro forma of balance sheet, first name of the company, and after that as at the date. So you will have 4 columns: particulars, note number 1, current year and previous year. Okay. So equities and liabilities are written. तो शेयर होल्डर फंड्स में आप शेयर कैपिटल लिखेंगे। फिर अब कैसे लिखा जाता है इसको, वो नीचे देखो नंबर 1 के प्लेस पे दिया गया है। सबसे पहले कौन सी कैपिटल आती है? ऑथराइज्ड कैपिटल लिखेंगे अपन, कितने इक्विटी शेयर्स और कितने प्रेफरेंस शेयर हैं। सेकेंड नंबर पर इशूड कैपिटल होगी इक्विटी शेयर्स के लिए और प्रेफरेंस शेयर्स के लिए। थर्ड नंबर पे सब्सक्राइब्ड कैपिटल होगी, ठीक है, और सब्सक्राइब्ड में भी कौन सी? जो फुली पेड अप है वो। देन एट द एंड सब्सक्राइब्ड एंड नॉट फुली पेड अप, उसमें से आप क्या करोगे? कॉल इन एरियर्स जो है, जो पैसा नहीं मिला है वो माइनस कर दोगे, एंड वो पैसा ऐड कर दोगे जो शेयर फोरफिटेड अकाउंट का है उसको आप प्लस कर दोगे। सो बाय दिस वे यू कैन मेक balance sheet of company, and for this you can refer illustration number 20 of your book given on page number 337. Okay, thank you. This is the end of your video.